Tiffany is with us now. I can't help but think, and I never knew your husband, obviously, and we haven't ever spoken before, but watching this and hearing this story, how proud he must be of you.
I know he is, 100%.
Tell me, do you have any idea why on that day, on that phone call, he made you promise to get an education and what he was thinking?
That phone call, Andy gave me a lot of final directives. I think he knew that potentially something was coming down the pipeline. I believe it was fate. And it's the last promise I ever made, and it's the only one I thought I wasn't going to fulfill. But here we are. I've done it, and life is better than I could have ever imagined. Always something missing, but I feel so fulfilled because I had that conversation with Andy, and he gave me that push, and I got it done.
Any idea why education, what that meant to him, what it meant to you?
I think he really truly believed that I was the smartest person he'd ever met. And I know that he meant that, and I know he believed it, but I did not believe it until recently when I realized that I was capable and I could accomplish any goal set before me, but especially in regard to education. I struggled my whole life. I barely graduated high school, not for lack of intelligence, but because life was a little chaotic and it wasn't really a focus at the time. But I always equated that to me not being smart enough or good enough. And so when Andy told me I was the smartest person he ever knew, I knew he meant it, but I didn't believe it. But I believe it now.
Yeah, I saw the graduation picture of you, and I know you heard the segment before where we were talking about graduation speeches. I can't think of anybody who would have been better to give the commencement address at Bowling Green than you. And I'm interested, you had so much more life experience, obviously, than all of your classmates. I'm wondering what you would have said to them, what your advice to them graduating would have been.
I'm in a unique position where I'm able to say things to them all the time. They listen to me and they treat me like a peer, but also respect me in a way where they know that I have a little bit of wisdom. I'm still learning, but I always tell my peers, which include two of my children now, you just need to seek happiness and fulfillment. Education is important and it's great, but at the end of the day, are you pursuing a path that's leading you to happiness? You know, the greatest treasure really in life is appreciating what you have and embracing the opportunity to live. You know, there's a lot of reflection going on right now with Memorial Day, especially surrounding our circle. And what I always tell people is embrace the opportunity to age and to wrinkle. Embrace the opportunity to fail and to learn, because there are people like Andy Eckert who never had that chance. You know, I'm 41 now. I became a widow at 23. I'm starting to get gray hairs and I'm starting to get laugh lines and creases on my forehead. And my husband will always be 24 years old. And that's not lost on me. So you won't see me getting fillers or doing anything to prohibit aging. I embrace it and I'm thankful for the opportunity. And I wanted more than nothing to go through this process with Andy and to look at his face as we aged and to know that we gave him those laugh lines and we gave him a richness and a fullness in life. Unfortunately, that wasn't in the cards for us, but to anyone listening, especially to my peers at Bowling Green, I would say embrace all that you are and all that you aren't, because at the end of the day, as long as you continue to press forward, there's happiness and greatness waiting for you.
I'm not going to say you're the smartest person I've ever met. I don't know you well enough for that, but I can say you're by far the smartest person that we've ever had on this program, and one of the most articulate. And we really appreciate you telling this story. I began by saying Andy would be very proud, and he was also right about you. So thank you, and thank you for sharing that wisdom that I know has been earned through a lot of tears and a lot of long days and nights. Tiffany, thank you, and yeah, I can imagine that. We'll be right back. Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.